Come on. Damn headphones. Was eating out of my trash. Wait, what? Are we even live? Am I even alive? We are. Lyle, wake up! They hit the Pentagon! They hit the Pentagon! Turn on TV, doesn't matter what channel. I work at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. I should have renamed this live stream to something better, Oh, I may even... Gotta turn that off, cause that was loud. I really should have named this something better. I don't know why. I do not know why I did that. Delta 3. Snowgrave. Oh, that's not how you spell it. Snowgrave 1. Why is it named 3? It's called the Snow. Deltarune Chapter 3. Weird. Genocide. Because we work at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. I love it when my computer... What? The frick is happening? You son of a... Why? You know what I want from you, so do it. Even in the future, nothing works. There we go. I don't know why. It's like the computer's intentionally trying to piss me off, because what my capture card does is the app that it comes with, it goes full screen, but it goes beyond everything else. It goes too far. And so that I can't close the window properly, yet also have my bar open, lest I press the Windows key. But if I press the Windows key, something else opens up and then stuff like that happens. So, yeah, I don't like it. Anyway, I should probably press the record button. And now, okay, I'm recording? Okay. Lyle, wake up! They hit the Pentagon! They hit the Pentagon! Anyway, we're doing genocide, snowgrave, whatever you want to call it. Murder? Whoa! Why do we get that loud all of a sudden? Frick you. Shit. I'm sorry, you can't remember what I set it to. What did I set the volume to? 25. I think. I don't know if that's good. Crap, I genuinely can't remember what I set my microphone to. Great, now I gotta go to the YouTube and test it out. Oh my god, I hate it when this stuff happens. Oh. No. I think that's good. I'm just gonna turn it to 30 and see what that does. And then I'm gonna mute YouTube. Okay. Let's play the freaking video game and murder everything and everyone we see. I should check up I'm a professional. I should check to see if there's a guide. Why is my Pro Controller wrapped around itself? Why? Okay, be like that then. YouTube.com. Deltarune Chapter 3 genocide. Okay, well, there's a video from Shay that's literally an hour long, but that's the only one I can find, so I guess we doing that. There's barely any changes at Chapter 3. It's at the end of the video. Okay, well, let's do Chapters 3's then. There's only 2 changes in Chapter 3. Well, no, I want a guide! I don't want the actual, like, let's play. Deltarune Chapter 3 Genocide. Walk through. Okay, because the weird route in Chapter 2 had you do some, like, you had to, like, talk to spam at the end, get the key gen and stuff. Apparently it's not that different for Chapter 3, because I can't find a single guide on how to do it. So I'm going to assume that means just kill everything the standard way, like you did in Chapter 1. And if that's not the case, I don't know what I'm going to do. I've now replayed this chapter many times. Alright, we're gonna kill everything and everyone. And maybe do the secret boss. I have yet to decide. Now you're gonna say there's 4 keys. Then drink the oasis. I thought I could drink it multiple times. Oh, the environment deteriorates. Oh, you sucked the water dry. You dare in a session of love? I predict a lot of pain in your future.
The battle is a special win condition for our contestants. All you have to do is say, I love to watch TV 99 times and you all win.
99. Bang, bang, boom. Yeah, I do a lot of damage. Ooh. I've now fought this couple, what, like 3 times? Still not good at it. Oh, I do nothing. I do 0. I need to use Rude Buster. Bang, bang, bang. Maybe the reason the weird route is hard on this one, the genocide route is hard on this one, is because they all have, like, infinite health. Sure. I need to unlock Rude Buster. Hey, bang, pow. But I'm bad at games. This is a well-established fact. We all know it's true. There's no denying it. I love that part of the song. The beautiful. Bang. 300. Oh, wow. Did that say tonight's weather is Dorito?
Keep it up, guys. That's 0. I love TVs. But this couple won't let you win that easy.
That's 0. Oh, I do no damage. Seriously, that one doing 300 is insane. I just realized I'm making the boys attack the boys and the girls attack the girls. Or whatever the frick Chris is. According to the internet, apparently it's upsetting to say words out loud. That's what I don't get. For a while, I've been saying, like, even it felt weird to me to say female instead of girl, because apparently it's offensive to say girl now. But then girls are saying, well, it's offensive to say female, and so I'm like, then which is it? Then what am I allowed to say? I'm not allowed to say crap. I'm literally not allowed to say anything. Everything in the world is offensive, so maybe nothing's truly offensive and it's all in your head. You can call me whatever you want. Call me autistic dickhead. I do not care. Probably shouldn't have said that. YouTube's gonna now censor me. Bang! Too many curse words in the first hour of the stream. Instant ban. Well, the first phase of the fight is now complete. It only took, like, what, 10 minutes? So, whose attack did you like just better just now? Fire is worse than water when it comes to the environment, so yeah. Now that everything's dried up, it'll make it even worse. So this was supposed to hurt everybody. Evil route. Oh, I have no health. Bang, boom, bop, bada bop, boom, pow. At least I have enough for the heal. Ralsei is my healer. I need him to survive. He's gonna heal himself. Bang, boom. Somehow this attack is easier than all the other ones. I say as I get hit. That was close!
Listen, you two.
Sorry, I just wanted it in here. All those two single. Let me change my microphone placement.
I don't know if that's better.
Well, no. Yeah, kind of have to. La. Nino. Or I guess that's Lenina. Whoa. See, I don't... Funny thing is, I can speak more Spanish than my brother, and he actually took a year of Spanish. Bang, boom, pow.
Nice move, El Nino.
El Nino. El Nino. I finally got his voice down. I finally know what to say. Oh. Oh no. What have I done? I'm nothing without it beside me. Our oasis of love. I made it into a desert.
Wow, looks like we're out of time!
I didn't even say it once.
Okay, battle's over, folks. See you.
Very slow. Now, what if I get, like, the worst rank possible? Time is it right now? What if I just say nothing? Absolute bad. Next question. This? Assuming you steal it. Yep. The steamed sale. Oh, did you see Chris? Chris auto-selected for me! Like, I didn't press that button, it went down on its own. It went down on its own. Wow, that's creepy. How'd you mess that up? Wow.
Chris! Chris, you know that's not right. Pie! You loved pie, didn't you? With the family. You and your brother with whipped cream beards. Right in front of the TV, right in front of me. Anyway, on to the results.
Pain. You did bad. I'm the Lost Pippins. On behalf of the toys you lost in the couch, a secret. The cactus that lived up... Oh, I know this one. And I still can't access you yet. I still need the power croissant. Murder. Bang, boom, pow. Tired. I need more TP so I can use heal prayer. No damage? I wouldn't call that skill. In my experience, there's no such thing as luck. Bang! Ooh. Bang. Boom. Became stronger. Yeah. And then,
Can you solve the puzzle of the desert?
no, eating yogurt. Crips, perhaps if we use that block. How'd I get the last time where it's the... Oh yeah, Chris, stay still. Open your mouth, idiot. And then I can't move. Straight jorking it. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, man. I'm tired.
Wow, a 32-second time. The audience is crying.
28-second time last time where it's the...
That's concerning.
What is the name of this show's host? Mr. Email. His last name? His last name.
You know your own TV?
Oh, I just realized. Since I auto put I didn't get to name myself Susie's name, so Chris automatically put KRS. I should have put KYS. That would have been great. Or just Susie's name again.
Mike, can we cut that one from the air? Mike! What's the name of this kid? Seriously, I don't remember.
Mr. Generosity. Easy.
Interesting. His name is Lancer.
Pain. You did bad. I know I did bad. Bang. You got a key. And then the mailroom. Is there actually anything in the mailroom this time? 10 years of fan mail. Nope. Still the same. And this room is different. This wasn't here last time. Originally, there was a tree here, and that's why I was able to access this place. Oops. Sweet. Oh. Forget it, Chris. You crossed that bridge. The amount of details that were just like, you wouldn't catch that on your first playthrough or ever.
Can they finish it within the episode?
Push me. Don't worry, Chris. According to the manual, I have a special ability. If there's no blocks to push, then push me.
It's beautiful, folks.
Wait, what the? Just ignore that and push me, Chris. Chris? Why are you pushing me so much? So what happens if I just stand here now? Or am I locked in? I don't get the, why didn't you push him dialogue. Bro, I'm locked in! Also, I'm dead serious. I genuinely want to do that, NIX-FLIX ASMR. Because I think those channels are using the same microphone. I think. I don't know. I've got a diaphragm microphone, which is just like, it looks so fragile, and it probably is. And that's terrifying to me. I just don't think I can calibrate it right for ASMR.
What a great puzzle, folks. As a reward, a bonus zone.
Hell yeah. What? Only 1 point?
Hey, we've got a budget.
You're different. You weren't there last time, I don't think.
Oh, don't adjust your set. Chris is blue and fighting again.
I need the TP. I need the toilet paper. Ooh. Oop. Violence. Violence, lance. Uh-oh. I know I'm bad at games, you don't have to tell me. Shut up. What do you mean there's nobody there? La. Really? I guess that's training for the final. Huh. Bang, 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 bang. Can't go there yet. Oh yeah, I just realized I have the 2 Qs. Wonder if I can actually get the power bracelet. Yeah. Didn't you say rocks before?
What?
I need a Lancer. I need to add him to my Lancers. Thank you for the shortcut.
How about a quiz? To the death.
This seems to suck ass. What's wrong with it? Seems fine. Everything. I think it's cute. What's the name of this awful guy? Toilet. Gotta go with my gut.
What was Aswa's favorite character in
Smashing Fighter. Oh, dude, Chris also just went up again to Sword Magician. That's creepy as hell. That's really creepy. Chris knows. Oh, that's weird. See what I mean? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, Chris has more autonomy, it seems, in this one. The strange thing about Snowgrave in Chapter 2 is the fact that it seemed like Chris had more autonomy, but it was the player controlling the actions, but Chris did a lot of the stuff on his own, like, he moved. But this chapter, Chris also moves on his own, but not for nefarious reasons. Or, I guess, nefarious that we know of. I don't know, maybe it's a Chara situation. People simply can't read the character. Or, the character is truly evil. Oh yeah, I can just walk over there. Cause it's dried up.
And all I have is myself.
Love the music here. That's the slide whistle sound I was looking for! Holy crap, okay, so I was editing this video. The Deltarune Chapter 3 video, and I'm looking for a slide whistle sound effect. That exact slide whistle sound effect. I was like, I've heard that somewhere before. Was it in Deltarune or was it in Undertale? So I kept searching up Undertale slide whistle, Deltarune slide whistle sound effect. I just could not find it, so I found a slide whistle effect and tried to recreate it myself. But that's the sound, right there! I knew I wasn't going crazy. I knew I wasn't going crazy. And I'm sitting on so much footage, my computer has so little storage that these streams are going to be shorter and shorter until I can actually do it. One of my favorite jokes of the entire video is, it zooms in on Susie cooking with the kiss the my ass, and it's like, give it to me, I'm worth it. And then it cuts to Ralsei with the, oops, wrong button. I pressed A. With the, for it walk, like, da 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 da. And then it cuts to, Chris with, audio from the bear where it's like, we're firing 42 chickens, 32 beefs, 12 french fries, 12 mash, okay? Do it now! And it's like, that's exactly what the food service industry was like when I worked in it. Like, you get the people in the back listening to their music, vibing, having fun, and then you get the front people who are just like, holy crap, everything's going wrong! And of course, I did work in a different style of restaurant. There's some restaurants where the kitchen staff are more stressed than the wait staff, but I'm gonna say 9 times out of 10 the wait staff are more stressed. I guess a catering place would have a stressed kitchen staff, but again, not a lot of chefs work in catering. Of course, you can cater. There was one time at Hardee's when somebody ordered 200 breakfast croissants. Of course, they did it 2 weeks in advance so we could order the supplies, because we definitely did not have enough. But it was straight up like, they supplied us with the packaging too, since we didn't have enough wrappers. They gave us their own wrappers. But it was for some office party or something, and I'm just like, I guarantee you the reason that building is still standing is because of those $2,000. That place has, like, mold everywhere. It's awful. Of course, the employees who work there, some of them are still nice, really good people. One of them, she's an amazing woman. I'm surprised the paycheck she gets can take care of all of her kids. Because, like, a single mother working all day, every day, is like, bro, you have all my respect. Of course, I'm pretty sure she also gets other government benefits, but still, she doesn't even live for herself. It's all for her kids, and it's just like, that's so cool. A rank, I thought I was gonna get the worst rank possible. I was doing horrible on purpose. It's like impossible to lose. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. And that's upsetting me. I genuinely forgot what I was gonna say. Man, that sucks.
Hi, Lancer. Are you gonna touch buttons for pennies?
I have, like, nothing. Big shots. Ooh. Ooh, that's I can hold it, never mind. I'm gonna buy 3 of them. For now. Yeah. I'm focusing on damage. And that'll give me less. That'll give me more defense but the same amount of damage. I'll lose an ability, so... What? I'll lose money. And then white ribbon. I'll lose... Gray's... I'll lose cuteness, which doesn't do anything. But I'll gain cuteness if I replace the glow wrist with white ribbon. Okay, perfect. Let me see what's in my storage. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Well. One revivement. Oh. I tried selling. Bang up job. Oh, sweet revivement. I know you can win the race if you, like, hold a certain direction. Man, it's like you're not even looking at the screen. Because I wasn't. I know it's possible. I just don't exactly know how. I can't go in there at all. Which means I can't beat the secret boss. Crap. Oh god. Frick. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! I just realized. Oh my god. You know, I think we're fine. I mean, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We're fine. We're fine here. Oh, I got the annoying dog. There's something in this white capsule. It's fuzzy. It's fluffy. Did you get an item or not? First try, baby. Fight the water cooler. No, we aren't gonna flirt with it. We're gonna kill it. The aura farming water cooler. Bubble. Oh, wow. Once again, I'm just as bad at this fight. Bang, boom, pow, oh. Bubble. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it! Dang it! Holy crap! La. Maybe I can beat the knight first try. Because I'll only have one shot at it. Is it possible to beat the knight? Because once you get the Shadow Mantle, you can retry from the knight. Otherwise, you're just going to have to reload your save and go through the cutscene constantly. I wonder if it is possible to actually still get the stuff. The only difference is, like, I think Toriel won't... I don't know. I'll try it, but I highly doubt I'll be able to do it, since literally every attack was one hit. Beepy. Baby. Oh. Oh. I'm actually doing good. Oh. La, la. Yeah, sure, whatever. Can I fight anybody? I request violence. I have 2 gigabytes left. That's probably what, like 20 minutes? I'm sure I could actually go longer, but honestly, it's better safe than sorry. Don't do anything funny, Mr. Tanner's orders. I need to save before I play again, because that would be the smart thing to do. Let's chill, dude. Like, chill with our eyes closed? Eyes open. Sure, we can chill with our eyes open. Is that a helicopter or is that my washing machine? I didn't read what he said, so no. Okay. What the hell are you two doing, talking? Okay, weirdos. Dennis looks busy. Yeah, it's Chris. Are we ready to start round 2? Ready.
TV-tastic! Then let's rock and roll, folks.
Did you see Axel Ralsei get, like, kicked? I didn't know that.
Welcome back, everyone, to the show that'll make you scream at your screen! TV time! Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, the gushing pillar of darkness that gives us all our like form, the Dark Fountain. Now available on Setting Obsidian and Pulsating Rainbow. Now, Mike, the board, please. Slather on that sunscreen because we're going to be skipping this dialogue.
Oh, welcome to Kokodoka Oka Island. Alright, Ralsei, turn into a surfboard. Oh, maybe it's not 20 minutes. Maybe it's 10. Look, guys, I'm lost. I didn't mean to make a shop. I should probably get the camera now that I think about it. Sorry, I'm an idiot. But we knew that already. Yay. I simultaneously can understand people who don't like their picture taken and also don't understand them at the same time. It's weird. Because I guess, in the olden days, you wouldn't really be sharing your picture anywhere. At most, it'd be a Polaroid, and it would be just, I don't know, hanging on your shelf. But now, with the social media and stuff, it's... Moss. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, back then you only had to worry if it was a professional camera, it was probably a newscaster, and you're like, I don't want to be on the tabloid article. But now it's like, you'd be posted on Instagram, it's like, but I never wanted to. Because you'll be seen by far more people. Oh, I can't move, I'm stuck.
Whoops! Didn't mean to press that button. I messed up big time because I'm a stupid.
I knew you could turn into a surfboard. Hey, hey, hey! Has anybody seen the beta design for Ralsei drawn back in like 2015? It's somehow less and more femboyish. It's really weird. Also, strange thing about the femboy trend is that it's supposed to be like a counter argument to tomboys. The problem is tomboys look normal, femboys do not, because clothing for men is meant to fit basically 90% of body types. It can fit literally anybody. It's just a cloth hanging over your shoulders. Women's clothing is meant to fit women's bodies. It does not work. It doesn't work at all. And tank tops don't work on a lot of people. It's rare for a tank top to work on a person, especially if you got a shaved head. Because then you just kind of look like somebody who beats his wife or husband, I guess. What? Oh, you can have a turn. Chicken, and especially if you have blonde hairs, then you look like Slim Shady. What's with Flowey? Oh, yeah, because the picture, yeah. I think there's only maybe like 10 people in real life I've met who can pull off a tank top, and maybe like 10 others, no, 20 others and like on the internet that can pull off a tank top. Most people just can't, especially me. Maybe I'm biased towards myself, but I don't like wearing them. I feel too exposed. I like wearing clothing, despite the fact that when I was a kid, I wore as little clothing as possible. 90% of the time I was naked. And that's probably not even hyperbole. As a kid, there's a lot of pictures of me around the house just wearing no clothes, which is kind of strange, but again, that was back in the era when you weren't putting all your pictures on the internet. You had Polaroids that were in a scrapbook. Oh, we're back to this now. Worth it. Okay, that little rant I ran on was like complete stream of consciousness. I completely do not remember a single word of what I just said. Okay, maybe like 6 words and the subject matter, but I don't remember like anything of what I just said. That's really weird and creepy. And I'm almost out of storage, so once we beat this board, that'll be it. I know it's a shorter stream, very short stream than normal, but I'd rather not lose the footage. I'd rather turn it into a video than not. Hey, hey. Oh yeah, I was also gonna bring up the fact that, literally, maybe, it's more normal for me to find, girls wearing, I guess it wouldn't technically be men's clothing because, I guess it is technically, it's more normal for me to find women wearing men's clothing than women's wearing women's clothing. So that when I find somebody actually wearing a dress or anything, I'm just actually like, wow, that's kind of weird. I find more men wearing dresses than women. I'm stuck, aren't I? Damn. Please buy this boy. Now where do I go? Because I genuinely don't remember where Lancer's, what Lancer is. I don't remember, please. I know where he goes. Never mind, don't tell me. I know exactly. This doesn't seem right. It wasn't. Forgive me. 5 give me. What's that? Oh, I think my washing machine's done. And that's somebody turning on their truck or the motorcycle. Please don't tell me he's gonna start revving his engine for like the next 20 minutes. For literally no reason. I can understand warming up your vehicle, but it does not take an hour to warm up a vehicle. And if it does, you should probably get your vehicle fixed or replaced. I don't know much about cars, but I'm pretty sure you do not take an hour to warm up a vehicle. An engine is literally just mini explosions happening every half second. Our rotations per minute, every rotation is an explosion. So 1,000 rotations per minute when the car is sitting idle, that's 1,000 explosions every minute. The engine is a mystery and no one knows how it works. I own a car. The cup holder holds anything, as long as it's a cup, because I own a car. Oh, I don't know if I have to go to the Tropic of Love, but I'm just gonna, or is it the Tropic of Mystery? Yeah, it's the Tropic of Love. Just because it's so funny to me.
So, the Tropic of Love. Anyone else think that was cool? Anyone?
Wrong way. Yay. And also, Elnina looks very familiar. I've seen her somewhere. The design of both Elnina and Lenina look very familiar, and it's not because like I saw screenshots of them during like the Spamton the era, because I do remember the screenshot of the green room, but I've seen him somewhere else. Same with Mac Tonight, that video, that commercial of the creepy moon guy. I don't think I've seen the commercial before, and that's why it's familiar. It's just the design of it. Or maybe it's like liminal spaces, and it's just a warping of what you've seen before. So it looks familiar, even though you've never seen it. Which is why I really, really love that type of creepiness. I love liminal spaces, back rooms, and, well, Mac Tonight. It's the right type of creepy where it's not even scary, it's just intriguing. Of course, if I saw it in person, I'd probably be screaming, but as it's behind a screen, it's just intriguing, and I want to see more of it. I want to get lost in that space. I love Backrooms VR games. Not if it has a filter, it's awful because it makes me sick, but if it's just you exploring the backrooms, like in VR Chat or Rec Room, it's really fun. Sadly, the VR Chat ones don't have a monster, and the Rec Room ones, you have to play single player because then the monsters get stuck because they're tracking multiple players. But just a place to talk and wander around is really fun. I would love... well, that would be pretty expensive for all that land to do nothing. So about to say, I'd love for just somebody to build an abandoned mall attraction where you just walk around an abandoned mall. But I'm like, hey, that's a lot of space for nothing, for it just to be to walk around when it could be used for actual businesses. Since malls are becoming increasingly popular again after they kind of died out because nobody wants to be online anymore. People want to try the product before they buy it because of the everyone using cheap materials now. It's like, I want to know if this works. And Hot Topic is funny because Hot Topic has become really tame, and now Spencer's is the new Hot Topic. Because Hot Topic is just your place for t-shirts and pop culture stuff, and maybe a tiny bit of 2000s alt fashion, but like Spencer's was where you go when you actually want the real Hot Topic. Of course, I don't like Spencer's because it's scary, but it... when the people in the front desk at Hot Topic literally have, like, clean-shaven, friendly faces, and the people in Spencer's have, like, heavy makeup and spiked collars, it's like, wait, aren't you supposed to be working at Hot Topic? So you must be the X. Let me say it. Cause 2 ought stronger than 3. I just realized I didn't even need to buy the rules block. I just did it out of habit, because I love them. Ooh, Lightner's live. Strike cool pose. Also, Hot Topic may or may not be using AI for some of their designs on their t-shirts. Because I bought a shirt that was just too funny to pass up, even though I suspected it was AI, where it's George Washington on top of a tank with the text saying, "What the F is a kilometer?" And I'm like, okay, that's just genuinely funny. I don't care if it's like $40 for a cheap t-shirt, but that's just too funny to pass up. But like the design of the tank and the design of George Washington is just too... It looks AI. Like those things with like the it doesn't have it doesn't have like 6 fingers for its hand or anything, but just the design of the tank is too looking up picture of a tank and then combining all those pictures into one. It just looks like that, like very early AI. Like, a lot of those shirts are genuinely just funny. I forgot one of them, but it was something like, "I'm not a furry, I just like..." And then it just goes into, like, a major list of basically everything a furry is. Which is funny to me, because an outsider knows more what a furry is than a furry themselves know. Sometimes. Zoophile is something completely different, something everyone hates, and something that should be arrested. But, you know, New Age philosophy says, no, people are just misunderstood. It's like, no... Oh, here's something about New Age philosophy that I really hate, is the idea that, crap, what was I gonna say? It's too hard to focus. That humans are 100%, like, more nature than nurture, which is, like, we love to have the illusion that we control our destinies, but at the end of the day, we're animals. A lot of it comes from nurture. So, people learn behaviors, even things that we think are natural. It's hard to, it's really hard to know what's natural and what's learned, because it all comes natural. And studying children, you're like, hey, wait, not every child is the same. But it's best to look that whatever's good for survival is definitely natural. So, you know, continuing your bloodline by not murdering, that's natural. Continuing your bloodline by literally continuing your bloodline, that's natural. And every creature in the world does that, even ones that reproduce through mitosis. hate moss. If I get S, oh why? Why? I don't want S. I mean, my own behaviors, like, I walk like a cartoon character, and I remember as a kid vaguely remembering the Animaniacs and their designs, but I was like, oh, it's just one of those fever dream things. And then I discovered them when I was like 15, and I was like, well, I remember these creatures and the way they moved. I'm like, bro, that's the way I walk. The reason I walk like that, and my mom's like, oh yeah, you used to love that show. You used to watch it all the time. I'm like, that's the way I walk, is because I learned that from that. I just don't remember it because I was too young. Which is a perfect example of it's not natural. You learned it, you just don't remember learning it. What did I earn? Also, Puppet Scarf is a lot better than Ragger too. And if I'm working on attack, because genocide, yeah, I'm gonna want that. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna end the board and go. And then edit some of it so that I have room for tomorrow, which I probably won't. Ugh. Anyway, don't follow New Age philosophy, it's complete BS, and reality does exist because the electromagnetic... and okay, rant before we go. We're gonna press stop recording. People always say, like, oh, the color purple doesn't actually exist because it's just light, and light is illusion. And light is an illusion. And I'm like, okay, you're partially correct, but light is a part of the electromagnetic spectrum. And you do know that different colors of light, different wavelength of light, have different properties. Some move faster than others, some are warmer than others, if only to a slight degree. So if you're saying that if it doesn't exist because we can't see it, that's like saying that oxygen is fake because we can't see it. You can still breathe it, you can still ignite it, you can still do lots of things to it, but just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. New Age philosophy seems to think, oh, just because you can't see it, it's not there. Yeah, a schizophrenic seeing water in a pool doesn't make them so they're just gonna swim on air because we can't see it. That's not how reality works.